yes, we have a relationship. When he was Minister of FCT, he introduced ages. And that's brought about some level of sanity and standardization in a number of places. Imo streets, the streets you knew are the same ones. Most of them have lost their names. And when street numbers and one address, you can't post letter in Imo State. And so it is a conscious thing that can be done. And I don't think it's very difficult. So it will require an organized government, an organized leader. I am that organized leader. I like to do things decently and neatly. To tell you who I am, that cloth, that lady, I made it in 2013. It was souvenir, which I gave out. There is nobody known to me that contested for election for any office that has the quality that I produced and gave out. This quality has been made the way it is used to this. This is my signature. It's not a fluke, yes. I made about 25,000. I made 25,000, and people started going to the company where we manufacture them. I started paying. As we speak now, I have produced again reasonable quality to take off. Not from China. Yes. I've done so. That is me. So I'm a man of quality. I'm a man of standards. So I'm a man of class. So that will define my legacies in our state. So there are no half measures. So I won't want to say patch here. It doesn't work. I told you that Mbaise road is about the best road in the state today. It's a road I conceptualized, ensured I was part of the design and the implementation. I was regularly visiting the construction to see how it is done. And when you see such things, you're interested, how did this come about? And that is Ihedioha. So I think we shouldn't worry so much. Now, about utilization of professionals. I got home okay school, but I have a basic first degree. But I've acquired significant knowledge over time. So I understand what quality. I talked about quality, I talked about quality assurance. I spoke about standardization. I also said that we shall source Igbo sons and daughters from across. And I said I'm aware that some people want to come back home. I want to know actually about Luciano. That's the shower again. We will source for the good ones. We will find the best of them to contribute to our development. And I mentioned to you that we're going to have a liaison office which will have responsibility. And that part of what the liaison office will be that organ to begin to deal and interact with our various cities, to take records of Igbo sons and daughters, and when they are recording, you tell me, Ihedioha, they're going on. Are you understanding me?
I'm listening.
Good. And so I'm taking it for a purpose. I'm not getting it to do a census. I'm doing it for the purpose of knowing how and when to use any individual. As if we're doing road construction and you say to me, look, there are things we think we can do. But I'll tell you, given our resource base, these are the things we can do. I am aware that I'm not going to expect that we're going to make 500 million. Because I know that now, our resources are not enough. Over 100 billion naira, most of this money is mortgaged. So the banks will be taking them as soon as you get elected as governor. I'm aware of those challenges. And so that's why part of what I think will help us to exit out of the problem is my goodwill. Having been in government at the federal level, and living as a presiding officer that is respected to today, I'm aware that I know how to knock on doors, and some of those doors will be open. So I have no problem in working. But in my blueprint, I have stated that we're going to set up a policy advisory council that will be composed of critical professionals who have excelled in respective areas of life. That is part of what I will source. So the policy advisory committee will meet regularly with the governor and will take input from them to say, Emeka, there's somebody that's an expert in seeds, for instance, production, and we think he can help us. Let us get him. I'm just talking about, so because your expertise can help us to say, if you go to IITA, you will get the best variety of cassava tubes. This is what we use. So we can now advise our team in the cassava team in Imo. Say, go to IITA, bring this machine. Let us ISO to use. That's what a desk will do. So I'm not going to run a very usual government. God, again, my 10 commissioners, 12 commissioners. We shall have governments and offices and desks in line with the needs and demands of the states. Those are things I'm going to do. So I don't know what I have satisfied you.
Thank you very much. On the show, they got before. I'm like the Goku about and them mother say they arrogant. I forgot they go, young millionaire. He didn't be there. True question. I just came back from DC about 3 days ago. So one man, a young man out on Mbaise, President Jonathan Bera here a couple of weeks ago, about 3-4 weeks ago. So a delegate there, the man Igabutia from airport, Buhari throughout his 3-day stay here. What do you think the guy did first? Yeah, Wapo, Gagazoro Eso Characha Dojan, no Yabata Jonathan na hotel. That's yoga. You know, now with the Paramaya over Zoeke, because on your land Nigeria believe Runasa Jonathan no one year. Otu I want to put aside and too much or where's your home? So the boy had said that they were Enso was Jonathan na Ebua Lozo. So Jonathan looked at him. I say I'm my own. That's okay with the Jonathan said, I don't drink. So the man I said, huh? I say, oh, you believe all those things they've been writing about me? Because the man and Abuja Jonathan that is part of what he said, you know. All these stories be going around and you read it and you believe it, but you need to find out who will believe that Jonathan Anna. He doesn't even drink soda. That's what he told the man anyway. So I should now buy an issue who I water. If one mother see a back, I say I like a champ the man. You say why? I say God the arrogant. Then you go back to the hundred, you say man the man. Give me your cola and when you had before. Ask them Papa don't hand I said let get no. So that's part of the role I play today. But then we will go on. SOS. Manyano the mic, I want to energy boji. I was waiting for more than like a chamona. On the Mona bomb, on a yam check, yes, OS. Yeah, I think you're around. Okay, change it, I got my around here. Okay.
Near Raleigh. You don't know my brother because from Atlanta. He came all the way. He called me. His Excellency, all the way from Atlanta. Atlanta, right? Yeah. No, Atlanta. Hold on. He asked for the venue, and then I gave him. So he came all the way to hear you tonight. So my brother, Ubi Jaga Obi, and then to my brother, Days, Anyao Wogu. Mam Tojeto Jemena, the nephew, we are classmates. Anyao Wogu. Sindike, because I was a lawyer. He came all the way from Charlotte. Actually, he used to live in Arkansas. And then here, after a few days, actually, he moved away to Charlotte. So he's a fit her in, he'll fit her in Charlotte better. But anyway, you're still one of us. Welcome.
Thank you.
No longer the time, you should be doing, or you could have been doing something different. We called you and you came. Not because of what you do, not because you don't want to sleep at this time. You came because you want a better state. You came because you want a better country. Remember what I wrote on our RTP. If you think you are not from Imo, and the crime in Imo does not concern you, you think you're not from Imo, the bad roads do not concern you. You might be driving one day to come and for the traditional wedding of my daughter, and then you become a victim of an opportunistic crime, and then your people will start feeling the pain. If you think the education system in Imo does not concern you, it does, because the products of these academic institutions, they will end up becoming the officials of the ministries that will govern your lives. So one way or the other, we're interconnected, and one way or the other, it does affect us. You have heard what they said, Your Excellency. All the way. He came on Sunday, and they talked to him in D.C. He went to Houston, they talked to him yesterday. From Houston, he flew to Dallas, they talked to him yesterday night. And then from Dallas, he flew down here. Tomorrow, he will be off. Is it tomorrow? No, a few more hours, he will be off to New Jersey, New York. From there, back to D.C. And then the same day, he goes back to London. Then to Nigeria. So when I met him in Paris about in October, late October, I told the people there that he could be doing something else. After how many years of serving Nigeria? I'm sure when he left office, he must have like $1 in his account. He could have used that $1 to go to Australia to settle. He could have used it to go to Dubai and buy like other people. But he decided to do something better. He decided that your lives, the lives of your children, the lives of our grandparents, our parents, the future of our state, those things matter more to him than living a life of affluence. When you see him, he's such a very simple guy. You have seen yourself. It's not that he cannot afford to be flashy. Because I'm sure in the course of all his political career, he must have done a favor to one billionaire there. But then being here, suffering, this is suffering. I'm so afraid of his health. Not like he's sick, but because of the grueling schedule, from here, today, tomorrow. And then it's, I don't know, if you don't love to serve people, if you don't love your people, why will you subject yourself to this? Being accused of things when you read those things about yourself, you're like, I contested for ordinary the same USA. You read things about me, you're like, no, that's not the person I know.
Yes, sir.
That's not the person I know. And these things are real. Your life, the lives of your children, your family members, you're accused of all kinds of stuff. And sometimes you only have like the next mortgage payment. The people be thinking you have stolen so much, you have too much. And when you call some people to help support, politicians are all criminal, they've stolen. If it's like that, why do you want a good government? If it's like that, why do you complain about your schools being so bad? Why do you complain about your roads? Yet you complain you want them to do this and do that. When you are called to write $100 check, You are complaining. So how do you think, if you don't support them, what happens? They are going to get that money from somewhere. And when they get it from somewhere, when they get in there, what happens? They are going to settle those people before they give a crap about you. So if you want to take back your government, this is your opportunity to become stakeholders. Because if you're not stakeholders, what happens? They will forget about you when they get there because you're irrelevant. It took one man, Ngige, who said, no, I'm not going to mortgage the future of Anambra on the altar of political confederalism. I don't care about you, I care about my people. They kidnapped the sitting governor. And then after that, Anambra became free. After that, Anambra became free. So we can be stakeholders, we can be partners, or we can accept the way it has been, because it's not supposed to be. So, Your Excellency, as you go back home, God will take you home safely. Amen. As you embark on this journey, our good Lord will be with you. The spirit of our ancestors shall protect you. And from the ashes of the great sons and daughters of Igbo land of Nigeria, shall arise leaders like you who will take us to the next level. And on this note, ladies and gentlemen, may all your wishes come true. May good things always happen to you. And may the bad never happen to you. Felicia, Biko, get up, let me introduce you. She has been the one with the Dumre, can you get her place? Jerry, too. These are the three people, if I'm not mistaken, who have been really writing to promote this, despite all the other things. Chuck, please get up, you too. You wrote, I know these people, they use the power of pen, the keyboard, to promote what we're doing tonight, to promote him as a candidate, and to promote good governance. And what you did, God shall do for you 10 million times. Your children will never lack, and you never lack anything. God will give you good help to continue fighting the fight. And to everyone who came here, who contributed, the sources of those revenues shall continue to expand. Nothing bad will happen to them. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let us give ourselves a round of applause.
Hello, man.
Engineer